Hello everyone and welcome back to another real challenge video. Today is the Great Spyre and I'm about to solo it for the very first time because I have never done this dungeon solo. The past characters that I've created, I like going here with other players, but I've never gone in here solo, and for the very first time ever, I am about to solo the Great Spyre dungeon in Malister's lair and gotta defeat him and complete Dragonspire. Oh my goodness. The time has come for the final countdown. The journey from Wizard City and to the end in Dragonspire has just been incredible for this character, for the Life Wizard. So, this has been incredible and I'm so grateful, and it's about time to defeat Malister once and for all and save the Spiral. Okay, so if you didn't watch the video from yesterday, what I'm going to be doing, and I hope it made sense, and I hope you're able to understand for what I'm trying to go for. So yeah, each video is just going to be its own battle for, you know, the minion fights, which I think I can get through them pretty quickly. Again, there's gonna be a full fight. There's gonna be 3 minions, right? So that's what's gonna make it difficult. And again, I don't have an AoE. I have to rely on my singlets. So, gonna start off with this first fight here with 4 minions, and they are all fire. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, and they all have 890 health. Alright, so let it begin! The Great Spyre. And, you know, however many times I'm going to be dying, like, yeah, I'm going to keep coming back until I get it done. And I at least hope I can at least take out, like, 1 or 2 minions if I do still die. And then there will be 2 more. I have to hope. Because if not, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Because, like, yeah, even if you take out an enemy, then, you know, if you come back to the dungeon, there should be, like, just less of them left, and it'll make the fight easier, so that should be fine. And no matter, and, you know, however long this takes, which, I mean, it's not gonna take, it's definitely not gonna take, I don't know, 5 minutes? No. No way. I mean, look at me using single hits. No, wait, 5-minute battle? I don't think so. I don't know, 10? I'm not sure. As long as the videos, I mean, however long the battles will take will depend how long the videos are going to be. Right, because as you see, it's battling these guys. There's another group of minions, those guys over there. There's 3 of them. So that's just gonna be this full video right here. 4 minions for this fight, and then 3 minions for the other fight. And so I think the next one, is it? What is the next one? Is it the boss fights? The 2 boss fights? The elephant boss fights? One is fire and one is ice. I think it's those boss fights. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Okay, 57 health. I unfortunately didn't put in a one hit. Because I had to fix my deck before going into this just to see what I was gonna do for these battles. Because again, I have been relying on Earthwalker, Centaur, and they have been doing the damage. They have been doing damage. So I am relying on those hits in order to win. I am relying on these hits. But as far along as I go, I have to rely on another hit that's going to do the work for me. I mean, do the damage for me, right? I have to rely on another hit that's going to do the damage for me. But once I get Forest Lord, like, you know, it will be amazing. It will be amazing once I get Forest Lord. I can't wait for it. Once I am 52, I will finally have an AoE hit. Are there two? Am I seeing two? I thought there were three. I don't know. I guess I'm about to find out. I'm just, because when I'm casting spell... Okay, there's three. There's three. Okay. I was just about to say, I keep seeing two when I'm doing my cast animation, so I'm like, okay, well, I mean, two's not going to be that bad. So yeah, most of these battles are going to be a 4v1. So yeah, but it's okay. But once getting into Malister, yeah, that's a 4v1 fight. All right, got one minion out. And I am again not level 45, and that's okay. I'm sure I will be when I'm done with Dragon Spyre. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. And there's a power pip. Dang it. Well, there's my first death in the Great Spyre. I was hoping I could take out another minion and I could easily deal with two. Alright, that's alright. That's my first death in the Great Spyre. But just gotta hope that I come back and hope to deal with three. Otherwise, if that one minion comes back, this might be a problem. And I don't know what to do to make it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, not off to a good start, but it's okay. There we go. Yeah, because now we gotta walk all the way from the beginning to where I was currently at. Yeah, that's the way it's gonna be. So be prepared for a lot of dying and walking. Okay. Let's see. There are three. Alright, great. Pull me, please. Okay. There are 3. Alright, great. But yeah, this would be a long video if I was doing the full dungeon. If I was gonna stream it, I could stream it. That's an option too, but this is just the only way that I can think of, and to just like, yeah, not do a long video. And trust me, there have been long videos, and there could be, and it'll most likely continue on, because there's a lot to get done that I want to make a good amount of progress on. Then yeah, move on to the next one. Okay, you should be dead. Last time I did 800 without the damage bubble, so this time it should do enough. There we go. Alright. 1,000. That's perfect. Now I can take out the next minion. Hasn't taken damage yet. Now I probably am going to be taking damage. Okay, he shield and he pass. Okay, that's fair. Still haven't taken damage. There's a trap, and then another Earthwalker. And he's dead. Now there's one left. Oh, that time I did 900, but still did enough. Still did enough. Okay, I'm gonna pass and then I'll heal. Perfecto. Oh, there's a trap. And then I'll finish him off. Well, went a little better. Even though I died because I fizzled. Still. It would have still been nice to go into this fight with just 2 minions. As usual. But it's fine. Because now I'm going to be going to the next fight with 3 minions. Alright. that's the first fight. Let me use a potion and then go into the next one. And these guys are myth. They got the same health. Okay. Same health from the fire guys. Yeah, at the start of this, it's been slow. It's been a rough, slow start by just using single hits. That's what it is for life and death. They don't get their AoE until 48, 52, whatever you want to do. So, it's been a slow start. But hopefully, once I do get the AoE, I hope battles will go a little faster. Kind of depends. It really depends. Okay. I just need my damage bubble. Haven't taken damage. And now I'm taking damage. Okay. If I still don't get it, I mean, I actually could still hit. Yeah, I'll still hit. I can't take up too much time. With so many minions to battle. It's insane. There we go. I wouldn't need a damage bubble if I'm using Centaur. I think I would need it if I'm going to use Earthwalker. Maybe I'll try and use it again and see what the difference is. If I still need a damage bubble, or if I think it depends on the damage it's going to do. Whether it does low damage, medium damage, or max damage. That's what's going to depend on. Okay, I'm going to do Earthwalker. A Colossus versus a Colossus. Ooh. Yeah, it does do 800. Yeah, I need the damage. I think I need the damage bubble, honestly. But the good news, he'll be dead. My pet will do enough, and I'm gonna heal. All right, and send in the pet. There we go. Another minion gone. I'd say I'm going to do another heal. Because whatever fight is next, I think it's the boss fight. I think it's those two boss fights. Because I'm guessing it's riding the elevator. Yeah. I mean, that's what you guys have been seeing this entire time. So yeah, next one will be the boss fight. There will each be one with 2 minions? I think so. One boss with 2 minions. And again, one is fire, and then the other one is ice. And there will each be separate rooms because you gotta get the crystal to get to the final room. So that's why there's all these battles that are in the way. And you may be able to get past them. Sometimes you might not be able to. Alright. That takes care of that. Alrighty. That went successful. I didn't die from that. Only died from the first fight. That's okay. Now, let's continue on. I was still in the Great Spire. Yeah, because each of them have its own mini area. Alright, so now I'm gonna ride the elevator. Volcano elevator. And so this will be the end of the first video right here. So this is actually going to be part 1 of the Great Spire dungeon. So yeah, I told you there's going to be a lot of videos, and I don't know how many they're going to be. I don't know how many they're going to be, because it depends, like, you know, what battles are going to be for each video. Alright, so yep, this is still the Great Spire. Yep, here are the 2 boss fights. You got Gurtok Firebender, and then Gurtok Piercer. So this guy is fire, and this guy is ice. So these 2 will be next for part 2 of the Great Spire dungeon. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more real challenge videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I also live stream 4 days a week: Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, and join the Discord. Have a wonderful day today. I'll see you all next time.